Let's Chat is brought to you by the CARICOM Business Network.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another exciting episode of Let's Chat. I'm your host this evening, Trevor Danpole, coming to you live from the CARICOM Business Network studios located in Queens, New York. I do have a very, very exciting show for you guys. But first, I want to thank each and every one for joining me this evening. For those people who are joining after the fact, I do appreciate your time. We have been publicizing the show for quite a few days now. I'm super excited. I have someone joining me all the way from the Netherlands. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the one and only Sunny. Good evening, Sunny. Welcome to the show, brother.
Good evening, brother. How you doing?
I'm fantastic. Super excited to have you. First, I want to thank you. I know it's 12 o'clock over there in the Netherlands. I want to thank you so much for taking the time out of your day, pretty much your evening, your morning, pretty much, to spend some time with us to talk to our viewers about, your journey, what got you started in the music industry, and what contributed to your huge success. So with that being said, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Fantastic. I got a comment on the outfit, man. I love the hoodie. Super cool.
Thank you so much.
That's Ganesh I see there, right?
That's Ganesh Bhagwan.
Yes. Lord Ganesh. Super cool. So, for the people who doesn't know about Sunny R, why don't you go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, my name is Sunny R. I'm from the Netherlands. I have a Surinamese background. My parents are from Suriname. I'm born in the Netherlands. I'm a singer. I'm a producer. I'm a videographer, cinematographer. I have my own studio, SR Studios. I'm the owner of Saragama Records, and I have my own band, The Dons. It's a lot of information. But let me tell something about myself. How I started. Like in a short story. Otherwise, we are talking maybe for 3-4 hours. So it all started when I was 6 years. I sung songs of Michael Jackson. I'm a huge fan of Michael Jackson. Yes. After that, when I was 8 years, I played acoustic guitar for 2 years, and then for another 2 years, I was playing electric guitar, and then I started to play piano, keyboard. And when I was 13, 14, I was already making music productions in my bedroom. Yes. I was making Bollywood songs, and I was only listening Bollywood songs when I was actually 12 years old. Before that, I was only listening to Michael Jackson. And when I was 13, 14, after that, I was more in the Bollywood market. And now I'm 30. I'm 38, and since actually 8 or 9 years, I'm in the chutney market. It's a very different market. Yeah, it's a very different market. But I love it.
That's super awesome. So Michael Jackson, huh? That is. I didn't see that one coming. So how did you get to the Michael Jackson thing? Is it because the location, was that the popular thing going on, or you just gravitated to Michael Jackson?
Well, I was young, and every time when I saw him on a TV, I hear the sound like "ow, ow," and I was like, "What the hell is that?" Every time, and I was like, "That's a guy. That's not a woman." So I was like mimicking him, and I was like copying his style, and I was singing his songs in the bathroom. It was kind of funny. Yeah, he's a big inspiration for me on the vocals and on the music. Yes, he is.
That's awesome. Do you actually use some of his techniques and stuff into your music today?
On some songs, yes, I did.
Okay.
Like little English techniques, or like something similar like that, but not fully because I'm not Michael Jackson.
Awesome. So you were born in the Netherlands?
Yeah, I'm born in the Netherlands. Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
So you have some background of where did chutney come from? Like, how did that inspire to get you started?
Well, my actually my whole family, they're in the music scene and they play like keyboard, and they sing Bollywood songs, chutney songs, and I never liked it. I was like, I don't like it. And when I was 12, I was like, I actually love Bollywood music and I actually love chutney music. Yeah, yeah.
That's awesome. So, who in the chutney scene do you look up to? Do you like listen to? You like their music, their the way they put forward their songs? And I ask this because you're not just an artist. You are a producer. You got so many things going on. Like a regular artist would just hop on stage, they go with the flow, but you kind of know the back ends of stuff. You do the videography, you do the music production, the engineer. So you come with a huge talent. Like, tell me some of the people that inspire you in the chutney scene.
Well, um, in the chutney scene, he's going international right now. That's Brian Mohan. I don't know if you know him, Brian Mohan.
I heard the name.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's doing great. He's doing international shows, and I like his style. So I make a lot of music for him, a lot of videos. I make a lot of music and video productions for a lot of artists.
Okay.
But Brian brings always something different on the table. That's what I like. Yeah, yeah,
That's super cool.
yeah. And I have signed artists under my label, and I look also up to him. Yes, yeah.
Let's talk about that for a second. So you do have your own band. You got the full fledged studio. You're the one man that does it all. So how does it how do you manage doing the music as well as producing different artists? You're also doing the video production. Like, how do you find the time to get all this stuff done?
Well, to be honest, brother, it's hard. Sometimes it's really hard. The thing is, I do my own schedule. I do my own planning, everything, and I'm a one man army. I do everything on my own, everything on my. And sometimes it's really hard. Trust me, I have some months, I have some periods that I'm stressed out. I'm telling you.
I can imagine.
Yeah, because when summer is coming, everyone wants to make a nice video and a nice
All right.
production. So everyone's saying, "Hey, bro, I want to make a production, music and video," and they like my productions. So 90% of my clients, they always go to another country with me, because
Okay.
Netherlands is a small country. It's a nice country, but you can't compare Netherlands, for example, to Spain or Italy or Greece. It's different.
Right. I'll have
Yeah,
to take your word for it. I've never been, but you know what I'm saying? One of these days I will find myself over there.
you need to come.
Definitely. You need to come back to Queens. I do know that you were in Queens. You did some performances before. Tell us a little bit about that. The change from performing in all of those different countries and comparing it to Queens, where the chutney scene is like super huge over here.
Well, I performed only one time in the US. That was my first time when I came to the US. That was in 2000 and I think 2023 or 2022. I think 23. I performed on in Queens. That event name called Kiss,
Okay.
and I performed actually on a nice stage. And the funny thing is, I sing Punjabi songs and Bollywood songs.
Oh wow.
So on that stage, I was performing a Punjabi song, and I was like, "These people are not gonna dance on my song." To be honest, like the whole floor was full. Everyone was dancing. I was in shock. I was in
Wow.
shock, and it felt so good, and I was like, man, it's different. To be honest, if I compare that to the audience from the Netherlands, I would
Mhm.
choose the audience from Queens, from New York. They're
That's
really nice people. Seriously.
They are, man. They shut it down. They really know how to party. Like this is
Oh yeah.
the Let's Chat is part of the CARICOM Business Network. We're promoting the business network aspect of things, but you cannot just do production for the Caribbean and do business. You have to have the party scene, the chutney scene, and because it's a hand in glove operation. We work very hard, but we
Yeah.
party harder. So that's what you
I
you'll
know that.
find there.
I know that. I know that. I was in shock. I was, I was with with some friends, and we were chilling and drinking a little bit, this and that. And I said, "Hey, bro, tomorrow it's your work day." Yeah, I'm fine, man. I'm fine. I was like in shock. I was like, I will never do that.
It happens, man. These guys would party hard. Next day they would show up to work. Believe in that,
Yeah.
man. They get it in, but you don't forget your responsibilities. That's super cool thing about the Caribbean. I'm proud Guyanese, but I'm also proud to be. People say we're not part of the Caribbean, but we are, man.
Yes, we
Guyana
are.
is
Yeah,
part of the
yeah, yeah.
Caribbean.
We are. We are. Yeah. And trust me, I love the people from New York. Seriously, I know a lot of people from New York, and they are super nice. They are super nice.
Yep, yep. You gotta you gotta go to some places I go. They're not exactly always nice all the time.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
It's New
Okay.
York, man. Everybody's in a rush to get somewhere. I'm not
Yeah.
bashing New York. It's just the way of life. People are
Yeah.
just in a hurry to go. They want something, they want it now. It's like, let's go, let's go.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
but cool.
Exactly.
So let's talk about your, how do you say, your inspiration besides Michael Jackson, your inspirations in terms of the heritage. You did say that you got some family from Suriname, correct?
Yes, I have family from Suriname. I have family in the Netherlands. So my cousins, they play a lot of keyboard, and they were playing like dholak and drums on the keyboard. And I was like, How did I do that?" And that was actually my inspiration for me, to play keyboard. And my father was not happy with it. He was like, "Focus on the guitar." But I was like, "I like to play keyboard." And he said, "You know what?
Mhm.
You're gonna learn it by yourself. I will not put you on some lessons." So I learned playing keyboard by myself and the piano. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's awesome.
In the Bollywood, um, my inspiration was always like Sonu Nigam. Sonu Nigam was always my number one. Always.
That's awesome. So, besides growing up in the Netherlands, the heritage was always there. It was just sitting there dormant, waiting for that spark, and you take it to the next level. Like you really did take it to the next level. Because I can't commend you enough for doing so
Thank
much
you.
things. Like I got a full time job and I'm trying to do the show, and it gets a little overwhelming. But there you are doing so much more. It kind of
Yeah.
is like, hey man, Trevor, shake it off. You can do this. Keep going. So I want to give props to you for taking on such a huge responsibilities. And I do know that you signed a very young artist. You want to go ahead and tell me about that, how that came about to be?
Yeah. I just signed recently a young artist. His name is Ferdien. He's 13 years old. He's a Baita Ghana singer. Baita Ghana is it's like the traditional chutney music, right?
Mhm.
And this guy is really good. He's amazing. I was he was in my studio the first time, and I was like, and he was 12, and he was like, "I like your music," and I told him, "Man, I like your vocals." So I talked to his parents, and I said, "I think one day I'm gonna sign him." And they were like, "Well, that will be great." And recently I signed him, and that kid is so happy, and I'm so happy with him. This guy is gonna be, hopefully, with the willing of God, this guy is gonna be big.
Awesome. I second that. At the age of 13, at the age of 12, he has so much talent for you to pick him up and sign him. Now he's
Yeah.
13 and he's under your wing. It's only greatness going to come from that. So,
Yes. Yes.
props to you on that for recognizing talent and, give him
Thank you so much,
a
brother.
chance
Thank you.
to come with you guys and, learn the music and, look forward to great things coming from him. So you do have a couple more artists. You want to go ahead and tell us a little bit about them?
Yes, I have two other girls on my label. Roshana Balkobint. She's very known in the chutney music scene. And I have Rani Datai. She's also very known in the music scene. And they are both like Bollywood singers, but they can also sing chutney music.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And in my band, all my artists in my band, they're all signed under the same label. And I have Nino. His real name is Vinay Kalpu. He's also in my studio. And I have a Genius, and that's it. That's it. There's a lot of
Awesome.
artists actually.
Yeah, that's a lot, man, for coming up. Props to you. So I did advertise there that we have two special guests. So let's go ahead and bring on your artist now. Let's hear a little bit from him.
All right, no problem. I think I think he joined the group chat.
Okay, okay. Let's go ahead and see. All right, so I don't see him in here. It's gonna be the link that I sent over to you. If he's gonna
Yeah.
join separately, he's gonna have to jump on that.
Yes. Let me see. Let me see. I think it's.
Yep, guys. Let me just give a quick shout out to some of the people on the check-in. Shout out to Adrian Chanderpaul from the Deluxe Car and Truck Rentals out there in Orlando, Florida. He has 3 different locations to serve you guys. You can call him at 407-770-3304.
I think he
All right.
joined right.
Yep, I
Right.
see him. Let's go ahead and bring him on. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is one of Sonny's artists. I'm sorry, what the name is Nino, correct?
Yes, Nino.
Nino, good evening, sir. Welcome to the show. How are you doing?
Thank you. I'm fine. How are you?
Fantastic, brother. Fantastic. Super excited to have this. You were one of the special guests. So I have another special guest is going to be coming on a little later. But go ahead and tell us about yourself.
Yes, I'm Binay Kaupo is my name, and I'm 32 years old and live in Holland. And like Sunny, my parents are from Suriname, and I am born in the Netherlands. And I'm a Bollywood singer from Holland, and I'm singing like 11 years now.
Oh wow, nice.
And I'm making also my own songs. I'm writing the own songs, and
Oh,
this
cool.
year it would be coming out. I'm sorry for my English is not very well,
No,
but
that's okay. Don't
I try
apologize, man.
my
It's
best.
all good. So just a quick announcement. I think we lost Sonny there. I think he's playing around with the camera. But just a quick
Yes.
announcement. Sonny's actually officially gonna be on our Roku TV channel. So guess what? When you're ready to debut, all the songs that you currently have will be on the Roku channel for our viewers to tap into it to get familiar with all your songs. When you're ready to release that new song, feel free to come back on the show. We'll do a world premiere for you. We'll go ahead and get it started. It'll be on the network. So, I look forward to that. I think we
Yes, I
got
think
Sonny back
yes.
again. Let me go ahead and bring him on.
Get him
Something
back.
with the
There
connection,
we
brother.
go.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Welcome back. You missed the big announcement, Sonny. I was saying that you're officially on the our Roku TV and Fire TV app. So when Neo go ahead and brings his new song out, we'll go ahead and do a world premiere on the show. He'll be on the Roku app for all the viewers to see the video and get familiar with all the songs and you know take it. We'll take it from there.
Appreciate. Thank you so much, Trevor. Thank you so
No
much.
worries, no worries. So how did you guys meet? How did you guys start working together? Did you spot him on the stage, or was it some other bond?
Well, I know Nino since I was 16, 17.
Okay, okay.
So he's for a long time in the music scene, and me too. And then I lost him for many years.
You
And
lost him.
since yeah, and then since 1.5 year, we are the best friends. I
There
see him
you
like
go.
almost every day.
They're like brothers.
That's it. That's it. That's cool. You guys are brothers working together. I just got to give a quick shout out to two actual brothers that I actually got to meet a couple of weeks ago. Raymond Ramnarayan and his brother. They're pretty much like you guys. They're working together in the industry. They're phenomenal. They work excellent together. I can't wait to see you guys, do a collaboration. Is there a work in progress where both you guys are on the track?
Not yet, not yet, because we are busy with the songs for our band.
Mhm.
But 100%, we're gonna make a song together. 100%.
Definitely. I look forward to that, man. Once you got like you guys are seeing your brothers, I can imagine just the chemistry when you're there and you're working together. What does it say? You spark each other, you bring out the best for each other, so it should be phenomenal. Looking forward seriously to that.
Thank you so much. Yes, thank you.
All right, no worries. So Is there anything that you want to tell your fans, the audience now, what to expect, what you got in the works, what's going on, current projects?
Well, I am busy with some original songs for myself, and also for my artist, for Nino, and for my band. And I know a lot of promoters from the US, and they know I'm busy with my band. Um, and they ask me like, when is your band ready? Well, I'm now in the middle of the progress, and what I want actually is perform with my band in the US. So
Oh, wow.
hopefully it's gonna happen maybe by the end of this year. Hopefully.
All right, perfect. Anything I can do to help make that a reality, just let me know.
100%, Trevor. 100%.
Fantastic. So tell us a little bit about the music scene in the Netherlands. We're from Queens, you know the vibe down here. For the people who have never been over there, give us a little overview of the difference. Like you experience Queens, compare it to Netherlands, and give us a insight of what's the music scene like over there.
Well, the music scene here is good. Is good. As you can hear on my voice, I'm not excited to be honest, but uh, it's okay. It's not
Okay,
great. It's not great.
got you. You love
Yeah,
Queens, right?
I I love Queens, and I love the people. You can't you can't compare that to the people from the Netherlands. They're very different. To be honest, they're very different.
Right, right.
Yeah,
I have to only imagine, but I would say Queens is one of the capital. I think Trinidad is the capital of the chutney scene, but I think
yeah,
Queens come in a very strong second. But it's phenomenal to know when I first got wind of you and I did some research and stuff. I was a little bit taken back, like they got fans over there, doing the chutney scene and the Bollywood thing. I mean, I'm from Queens, man. I haven't done much traveling outside of New York and Canada and the Caribbean. So it was a breath of fresh air. And I googled artists around the area, and there is a little bit of following. Like I would say that the language difference kind of threw me back, but it's like the culture, the chutney music itself. That's why I brought up the heritage before. Like it's
yes,
sitting there. You're from, your parents are from Suriname, so
yes.
there's a little bit of the heritage that's within that's just waiting dormant for that spark to just take it over. Because Netherlands, you guys speak Dutch over there, right?
Yes, we speak Dutch. Yes, yes.
Awesome. And imagine that. Now you're in a country that speaks Dutch. They do have some people speaking English, correct?
Oh yeah, yeah, we have that.
Like
Yes, we
a
have that.
10, 20, 30%, you would say?
Yeah, now I think more because a lot of people from other countries they live now in the Netherlands, so you can hear English on the street a lot.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome.
Yes.
Yes,
Well,
we understand
I
everything, but speaking is a little bit difficult.
okay. Well, you got to come to Queens a little bit more. By the time you go back, you'll probably have an accent.
Yes, yes, yes.
So I got to ask this, right? From my experience in the chutney scene, there's a level of professionalism that come there. But when I saw your videos, Sonny, I was taken back. The production quality and like everything that went into it. It seems like it's from a Bollywood movie. Like I was blown away. I had to sit back. I'm like, wow, this is really incredible. So tell me a little bit about that. What pushed you over the edge? Or do you even realize that your video qualities, like your production system, is totally high end, like Bollywood and Hollywood quality?
Yeah. Well, thank you, brother, for that
No
compliment.
worries.
Um, I I realized that a little bit, but I'm never 100% satisfied about my own work because um, I look up to Hollywood and to Bollywood. The thing is, I have a good camera, and I always look Bollywood movies and American movies and the music videos. My inspiration is like that. My camera is not like that, but I'm trying to get a little bit of Hollywood and Bollywood together.
Right. It
And
shows.
yeah, and I'm filming now since 2017, and I started the first year with my mobile phone. I did
Okay.
34 music videos with my mobile phone in 2017, and
Wow.
from there I started to build to buy like expensive cameras. That's how I
Okay.
started.
Wow. Start from, that's inspiring. Because a lot of people want to get into the industry, not just the music, but they want to do other things, but they're waiting for that big moment or saving up for the big camera. I mean, that's a typical example. Start with what you have and work your way up. What would you say?
Well, the thing is, never give up, never give up, because I always had something in my mind like I want to, because I'm an artist, and I always had that that vision like I want to see myself on the screen on this and that angles. But there was no cameraman in the
Right.
Netherlands that that could do that for me. There was only one guy, and I paid a lot of money to get the same quality what I have like in my mind. And then I was
Okay.
like, let me try that for myself, and hopefully I can do that for other artists.
Mhm.
So I started with that, and people were laughing like, "Yeah, what the hell is this guy doing? He's making videos with his mobile phone." But that was after 3 4 months. People thought I bought a real camera, but when they
Right.
saw the quality, they were like, "Was that really a mobile phone?" I said, "Yeah, it was." So I learned a lot from YouTube and checking videos on the internet. I never went to a film school or something. Everything was on
Interesting.
YouTube. My guru was YouTube.
That's awesome. People usually laugh at first when you try something new or you're trying to do something, different. They always laugh at first. But you got to
Always.
move through that. Like you said, when they saw the final product, it's like, hey, this is from a smartphone. Like, what's up with that?
Yes.
That is something, for the viewers watching and stuff. If you have um a passion or a project that you want to work on, but you're skeptical, just go for it. I mean,
Go
what's the
for it.
worst they can do? Laugh. And like you said, they laughed at you at the beginning, but guess what happened? They turn around and be like, wow, this is amazing quality.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's
Yes.
the motivational speaker coming out of me there. But I like to encourage people to go after their dreams.
Of
Life
course.
is
Me too.
short. Yep, life is short. Just go for it. What's the worst that can happen? They laugh at you at first, but guess what? You show me someone who blazed the trail, an entrepreneur that didn't get laughed at one point in time in his or her life, and then move past that. The hardest thing is to move past it. Don't let the ignorance and the arrogance and all of that crazy stuff get to you. Just keep moving forward. A friend of
True.
mine told me, "Hey Trevor, if you're driving one day and you find yourself in the middle of hell, what do you do?" And it kind of
Mm.
stuck me for a second. I'm like, huh? He's like, hey, you drive through. So you don't stop. Most
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
decide
Yeah.
to stop in there in the middle of hell and it's like, well, how do I get out of this? You keep moving forward, pushing forward. Just like
Yes.
you were the Michael Jackson guy, and then you graduate and you grow and you moved and things just keep moving. Things just keep happening because you decided to move forward. You had your dreams, your hopes, your goals, and you push forward. Now look at you, successful artists. I love your music. I gotta say, you got
Thank you.
artists under you. You got your own band. You're not just the video production. You're the music engineer. So you're just like a Rolling Stone. You gather no moss. You're just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And I applaud you for that. Props to you, man.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you.
No worries. And then you have Nino there. Nino, birds of a feather, brother. Birds of a feather. So the sky's the limit. You hanging out with Sunny. He's doing so much great things. Guess what happens to you? You're automatically gonna start, doing your own thing, and the sky's the limit, man.
Of course, of course.
Awesome.
He's a good singer. This guy can really sing really good. Trust me.
I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, I'm gonna have. He has music out already, right?
Yes,
Yes.
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 So
Yes.
when we talk, well, like I just told the viewers earlier, I'm gonna say it again. Sunny R is gonna be on the um, Trend TV app. We're on Fire TV right now. We're on Roku TV. Android TV is coming soon. iOS, Apple TV is coming soon. So I'm trying to put that out there. And guess what? All your music videos are going to be seen by people, and the channels actually we're going to go linear pretty soon, which
Wow.
is like a 24 hours a day production. So, I'm doing my part. This is my thing. I can't sing. If I jump on this
Great.
mic and bust a tune, the rain might fall. But you guys are doing a phenomenal job.
You are always welcome to my studio, and I can make a nice production for you, brother.
I might give it a shot.
Try it. Try it. You never know.
Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna stick to my my thing that I'm doing. It's too much. If I take that project on, I don't like to start something I can't finish. So if I get myself into that, it might be too much trouble. I might have to fall back from something I'm currently doing. But who knows?
Okay.
Maybe in another 20 years, I walk into the studio is like, hey, I wrote my own song. Let's do this.
Yeah, exactly.
But awesome. It's now 7:31. I do have a couple more guests to come on. But anything that you wanna tell our viewers, anything that you wanna say to our viewers,
Yes. I want
the
to thank the
people in
producer for
Queens.
for the beautiful people from Queens. Thank you for watching this live video. Um, Please check my YouTube channel, Saragama Records. All my music, productions, everything is on the YouTube channel of Saragama Records. And Trevor, I want to thank you for this amazing interview. And I can't wait to see my music on your TV
Awesome.
station.
Yep, I already got it set up. I was waiting after the interview, so tomorrow by 9 a.m. it will be live.
Wow,
So we're gonna keep it rolling with that. What I'd like to
amazing!
do, I would like to offer you a complimentary listing on the CARICOM Business Network. That's where we're gonna put your business side of things. Remember, I said this talk show is part of the grander business
Yes,
network. So I'm going to
yes,
put your website, your contact information, phone number, email, all that fun stuff. So people
great,
can reach out to you, if they want to book you down for Queens, like you said, by the end of the year, you're looking to come down here. They can
yeah,
reach out to you directly. But the only thing I ask is if they mention the CARICOM Business Network or Let's Chat or Trevor or Shiv or Angel, those are my co-hosts, but they couldn't make it here now. If they mention them, you got to work with them with a nice little discount or something. You got to work
Mm.
with them. All right.
Of course, I will do that. Don't worry about it.
Perfect. Perfect. Before you go, I want to introduce you to my second guest. Well, actually, officially my third guest. So that this is part of what we do. It's part of
Okay,
networking. So
okay.
I'm gonna go ahead, ladies and gentlemen. Our second surprise guest for the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Mr. Joe Jaglal from the Mahika Meadows camp. Good evening, Joe. Welcome to the show.
Good evening, gentlemen. Good evening,
Good
Sunny.
evening.
Good evening,
Good evening.
Trevor.
Good
Good
evening, Joe.
evening, sir. And it is an honor to be able to meet our two amazing singers and artists from the Netherlands. It's a
Thank
pleasure
you
to
so
meet
much.
Thank
you
you.
online. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so
Awesome.
much.
And guys, Joe Jaglal is he lives in Canada, but he's promoting the Mahika Meadows. You see the logo on the shirt there.
Yes,
They have
yes,
a huge production down in Guyana. Some top of the line properties. It's basically high end property, just like the properties you would expect in Canada and the U.S. Indoor everything. It's real high end properties. He is basically in charge of all of the production and everything. So if you guys
okay.
have anyone that are interested in moving back to Guyana or an investment in real estate in Guyana, this is the man you want to talk to. His information is on our network already. So you can always go to the CARICOMBusinessNetwork.com. You type in Mahika Meadows, all of the information is here. You guys can reach out to them. If Sonny, you're in the music industry, you deal with a lot of people from all different categories, all
Yes,
different shape, form, financial things in life. If you know a business person or someone who's, they're born and raised in Guyana, or for whatever reason, they want to come back and find a nice girl in Guyana. You never know. They could actually go to they
Trevor,
could go
if,
to Mahika Meadows and check out the properties there and come back and all that fun stuff. And
if
there's
I may
huge
just if I
incentives
may
from the
just
Guyana government. I'm sorry, Joe. Go ahead.
if I may just jump in and let our
Go ahead.
brothers know, we do have people from the Netherlands who have bought into Mahika Meadows in
There you go.
Guyana. Yes.
wow,
Yeah.
wow, that's nice. Wow,
Great.
Yep, yep. You got to see the properties, man. I'm gonna put it up in a little bit, but if you get a chance, go to CARICOMBusinessNetwork.com, search for Mahika Meadows. You're gonna see all the wonderful
I will.
properties and stuff they have there. And
No
on top
problem.
of that, the Guyana government is offering huge incentives for people who want to come back to Guyana to live. So that's another thing that you want to consider. You get a great investment property. You get the high end property. You don't have to worry about, back in the day when you have to go outside and shower and the toilets are outside. Everything is indoor, the Wi
Yeah.
Fi, gated community. I mean, Joe, am I going on and on, or you want to take it over from here?
No, that's awesome. Basically, what I want to say to everybody, we're practically building a city of 276 acres of land that
Wow.
has 35 acres of commercial property, gas station, head office, medical buildings, super center, restaurants, banquet halls. Then we have three gated communities with over 410 homes. Then we have one ungated community with 293 ungated homes. And then we have 30 acres of industrial lots for people to work their business. And within part of that, we're also going to have a water park for children. It's a whole city we're building where people can work and live right there. And in our gated community, all the amenities you think about in North America, it is going to be there for you. A simple thing we tend to overlook, like underground electrical wires, are going to be there. We have our own well with pressurized and treated water. The entire project, 2.5 miles long, will have palm trees, just like when you're in Florida, to enjoy that beautiful scenery. Your homes will be central air conditioning. And when you walk out, you're not going to see any drainage. It's all underground. So it is amazing what's happening. We have 150 people working on the project right now. We are all over the world. We've sold to people all over the world. And Trevor will tell you we are coming to Orlando to launch the project in Orlando on June the 13th of this year, 5959 West Colonial Drive in Orlando. And I request and ask people that go ahead, go to mahikameadows.com, and you'll be able to register there because the seats are very limited. Everybody who shows up will have a free gift. And on for that day only, we are having special incentive only for people who show up that day. It's big and it's major. Special incentive for people who purchase. Of course, you don't have to purchase and you're going to have a free gift. You'll have refreshments also. And it is going to be an amazing time. We're all flying there. You'll be able to see all our model homes. We have 37 model homes, but only 27 we are building right now on the project for people to see. Those model homes, you can build it anywhere from 2,500 square feet to 6,000 square feet. The land is, we're selling the land at a particular price, and then you have time to choose your homes. Our builder is a Canadian builder who will be building these homes. So I just want people to know in Florida, in America, that you want to take a bite of this. You want to have a place in Guyana that you can go back and live your childhood dreams, or retire, or a business venture, then you can do so. Many people from the oil and gas sector from different countries are buying into us too. And they're looking, if you know the trajectory of Guyana, where Guyana was and where Guyana is now, and our prices of land have increased over 160% since we started.
Wow.
Yeah,
And it's
imagine
going
that.
up. So we want people to grab in and lock in their prices. Now we do have a payment plan. They can, pretty soon, I know Trev will put up the numbers on screen. They can be able to call us. They can email us, info@mahikameadows.com. They can call us, they can call Guyana 644-6877, or they can call North America, me, 289-684-2810. Call us, come on, see the project, know what it is, hear what it is, and see if it is good for you or not for you. But I
Well
invite
said.
people to come on out to Orlando.
Well said. I can see Sonny's head is going right there. I
I'm
buying
thinking.
property down there in
I'm
Mike
thinking.
Meadows. Yeah, Joe said it well. He and you have to see the videos. I got videos and stuff from the buildings that you're doing now. You gotta check it out. It's super cool. I was impressed. I was super
Sunny, the
impressed
houses
and
are Sunny, the houses are amazing.
Mhm.
I
There
believe that.
is a house for everybody. There's rooftop entertainment, there's
All right.
traditional homes. You can build a home all the way up to 6,000 square feet. And the land are huge, it's 74 feet wide in the gated community.
Wow.
So there is a place, and you can build a house as small as 1,800 square feet also. So, something for everybody based on their needs. We have bungalow style and we have two-story houses also.
Wow.
awesome. So
It's
check this
amazing.
out.
Amazing.
It is, dude. I was super impressed, and guess what? You're not fully engulfed in everything as yet, but I'm the little I saw. I was super impressed. Now let me
Yeah.
ask you this. I got you. Just a quick note. Um, Anoop Basdeo, he was supposed to be the guest coming on, give us an update on the cricket that I will be streaming live this weekend, 27th, 28th, and 29th, down in South Florida. Unfortunately, he was supposed to be on at 7:40, but he's stuck in traffic. Apparently, there's some issues with traffic down near in Orlando. So, Joe, keep that in the back of your head. Something's
Yes.
happened. But if you guys want to stay, Sonny, you want to stay on a couple more minutes, or you have engagements? I know it's 12:42 over there in the Netherlands. If you guys want to go, that's totally fine. If you want to stick around, that's totally fine also.
Oh no, we can stay. That's fine. That's
Stick around.
fine.
All
I
right,
like
perfect.
it.
Cool. So let me ask you this now, Sonny. In terms of you have your music industry and all that stuff, do you do investments, or is that something that you would entertain in terms of like we're talking to Joe, so you know
Yeah.
how do you what do you think about investing in the Mahaica Meadows over there? This is a live pitch, by the way, Joe, a live sales
Yeah.
pitch on air.
Well, the thing is, I am investing actually right now in Spain.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, the thing is, I went to many countries, to Suriname, Florida, the US, Turkey, a lot of countries, but I see myself living in Spain. There's no chutney music there, nothing, but I'm telling you, I like the scenery. If you look up to, my music videos, what I did for people,
Mhm.
that's Spain.
Yep.
Yeah.
And let me second that. Sonny shared a video with me when you actually were in Spain. What, a couple of days, a couple of hours ago? What was it?
Yes, yes, yes. I was with Neno. I was in the Spain. Yes.
Oh, Nina was with you too. Oh, awesome,
Yeah.
awesome.
Yes.
Guess what? He sent me some videos from Spain. I just had to sit back and I was blown away. It is beautiful over
Thank
there.
you.
I
Thank you.
about to put it on my bucket list.
When you come, let me know.
Will do, will do. We'll take Joe with us, right? Joe,
It's
you
fine.
never know. Another Mahaica Meadows in Spain.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I'm proud of Mahaica Meadows. We started this. We went on the market 2024 April, and out
Okay.
of 700 homes, we have sold more than half already.
Wow.
Today, I
Wow.
got a call from a doctor from Orlando, and today we sold 3 lots in Guyana also. So things are happening. When we started, we were the new kid on the block. Who's the Sunny? What is he all about? But when they hear your quality and what you have to offer,
Mhm.
they take a step back and they look. So people look at first, are these guys fraud? What are they doing? And everything we said we were going to do, we have delivered. We've met with the government, we've met with every facet of the ministries, and so far we are working, we are delivering, we are within our timeline of what we want to offer. People will be getting their transport. Transport is the legal aspect of owning your land. They are getting that this year. So it's amazing what we're offering. And right now, the name Mahaica Meadows is worldwide. It is synonymous with deliverance, competence, and ethical. These are the three things that we stuck with. Nobody so far, if you look on social media, we have not had a bad word about Mahaica Meadows.
Wow.
only
Yep.
because,
True.
and I'm on the forefront and I speak about Mahaica Meadows every day. And whatever we say we're delivering, we are. I am going to be heading to Guyana in about 9 days' time, spending a month there and back for Orlando. But one of the things, and we go about meeting people everywhere, just like you, Sunny, your
Yes.
business has a lot of credibility and delivering what you promise to the people.
Yes.
And that's what we are. Because, for example, simple thing, and Trevor will notice when we say North American standards of home, not Guyana standard, North American, we are delivering North American standard based on all the codes that North America has to offer with building a home.
Yep.
So that makes us proud. And the owner of this project, he doesn't cut corners. Like when Sunny talks about all of what he does, and he goes to the extreme of delivering quality video. That's what our owner does. If the drain should be 24 inches, he said no, he wants it 36 inches. He wants to do everything to make sure there's no problems later on. And he wants to make sure that he doesn't cut corners and doing good workmanship so people are pleased with it. In fact, his words are, we are going to have a one of a kind project in Guyana. And
Right.
Wow.
to
And
make that comment, and you're offering billions and billions of dollar worth of a project in Guyana, he means something about doing
yep.
it.
And let me touch on that. Let me just say that to Sonny and Neo. I've had the privilege of meeting him, and I was impressed. I for me, I take away that this is his legacy. And when
Yes.
somebody's building their legacy, there's no holds bar, no financial, no time, no nothing. And I know for a fact that he goes around there like he's working harder more than the workers there. So you can imagine what he's bringing to the table. This is his legacy he's building. So it's everything is off the table. He's just going straight. What's it called? Pedal to the metal. So you
And
can
Sunny,
imagine the kind of production he's going to bring out there.
and
Well, it
Sunny,
sounds. Yeah. Sorry.
he's like your age. He's 42 years old.
Oh wow.
You're
Yep.
38, right? So
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
this man has a zeal, a fervor. He's a visionary, and he has
Yes.
been in this type of work in Canada. Right, currently, he's building a 7-story high rise in Ontario, but a lot of his interest is now gone to Guyana. Amazing, phenomenal businessman.
Wow. That's amazing.
Yep, I was impressed. Mahika Meadows
That's amazing.
impressed me, and I'm proud to be, a part of the system, helping promote the system. I don't just promote any and everybody. I pick and choose, just like the network. We don't have anybody come on our business network. I like to pick and
So
choose, and credibility and
yes.
accountability goes hand in glove. So anyone that's on our network, any business that we list, if you have a problem with them, we will take them off if it's like an ongoing issue. So same thing I noticed with the Mahika Meadows team. They're very peculiar in what they do. If they say something, they're gonna follow through with it. So that's kind of like the people I wanna be associated with, and I'm proud
And
to be a part of the
yeah.
marketing team for them.
Having
Wow.
said that, for those of you who want to be in the Orlando launch, if you come there and you tell us that you have heard us on CARICOM Business Network, we're going to give you a special incentive by just telling us that. There's huge incentive we're giving for everybody who buys, but there's an extra incentive you're going to get by just saying to us, you've heard us on CARICOM Business Network.
Yep. And if
And
you
go
drop
to
the
our,
name Trevor, you get a picture with Joe Jaglal.
Yeah. Nice. Nice. Nice.
so just go to our website, mahaikameadows.com. The first thing that pops up is for you to register. You register how many seats you need, and that's it. You'll receive right away a confirmation, and you are set for June the 13th.
Awesome. Let me do a quick segue here. Sonny, do you do religious music? Joe, did you see his jacket? Look at his hoodie.
Yeah, I saw that. Ganeshi, yes.
Yes, yes. So, and of course, on the flyer, he had a pendant with the big Om on it. That was super cool. He's repping his religion.
Yes.
I like that. I like when people believe in something so much that they put it forward. That's super awesome. Now,
Yes.
Sunny, do you have any religious tracks that you're working on or you already produced?
I did some religious tracks. Yes, I did, and I'm working on some.
Okay.
And yeah, more music is coming out. Even like
Awesome.
religious songs. Yes. When I
Perfect.
when I got older, I feel like I need to study my religion more and make music of it because I can feel it. I can feel it. I need
Yes.
it. Yeah. Yeah.
True. And it doesn't matter what religion you are. God is
Exactly.
God. That's my understanding. Whether you're Muslim,
Yes.
Christian, or Hindu, it's
Exactly.
one God we pray to. And what
Oh
does God
yes.
say? Do good for your fellow human beings, do good for your family. It's all about doing good. It's just that the language changed and people, got conflicted. But at the end of the day, it's one God. Do good for people, be good,
100%. Yes.
be nice, smile, all that good stuff. How about you, Neo? Do you have any religious tracks out? Are you working
Yes,
on any
sure.
religious tracks?
We made a month ago. We released one mantra. We made the mantra 108 times. But I'm also in the religious songs. I like
Awesome.
it, and I will bring it also out this year.
Perfect.
Uh,
Perfect. Looking
Har
forward
Har
to it.
Mahadev, and we have to spread love. And as you said, God is one, and He made everyone. He see
That,
no
that
difference in
That's
people.
fantastic. One of the things that I'm going to do with the television station from 5 o'clock in the morning to 7 o'clock in the morning, I'll be focused on religious programs. So we'll have a segment for the Muslim, the Hindu, as well as the Christian. So in the
Nice.
morning, motivation, it goes with the flow, hoping that you're not just going to tune in for one, you tune in for all because it's all religious. It's all about, the betterment, the feel good music. There's something about religious music that just makes you take a deep breath and you feel good about yourself. It's
Yes.
it's it's just
Power.
in the rhythm. So I
Yes.
that's what I
Yes.
want to do for my channel from 5 to 7 o'clock. Just hit it off with religious. You start your day off with a bang. After that, we're gonna put on some chutney. From 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock, it's Sunny and Neo take over.
No problem.
And from 9 to 11, we'll have Joe come on and do his thing.
Okay, that's great. That's great. That's nice.
Joe, you know what I'm itching to talk, right? You know what I'm dying to say, but I'll let it be.
Yes. No, but
But awesome.
the brothers and you, we're all correct. They say we're all one. It was
Yes.
man who we put borders within ourselves, whether it's a border from politics, religion, land, geographical location. It was man who put those borders.
Right.
But we're all God's children and we're all one. So I
Yes.
I buy into that also.
True
100%.
that. True that. I
Yes.
I I agree with you 100%. But guys, we got 7 minutes left. I am going to back off a little. I'm going to let Sonny, Neo, and Joe just pick the conversation and go with it. Go ahead, guys.
All
Well,
right.
I would like to hear a snippet, a cappella, from these two brothers. I
Okay,
mean,
there you go.
Okay.
let's hear the beautiful sound out of the Netherlands.
All right. Um, who's gonna start first? You or me?
Yes, I can start.
He's gonna
You
start
want to
first.
start? हाय मैं वहीं जाऊं जो तुझको ना पाऊं बातों में तेरी मैं रातें बिताऊं होठों पे लम्हा लम्हा है नाम तेरा है तुझको ही गाऊं मैं तुझको पुकारूं सैयारा तू तो बदला नहीं है मौसम जरा सा रूठा हुआ है
Wow.
Oh, awesome,
Excellent.
awesome.
I noticed something there. You got lost. From the moment you start singing, you got lost.
Yes.
Yes,
You
I got
just, it
lost,
consumed
but I
you.
had a
That's
little bit
awesome.
delay. But when I came in, I got lost totally.
That's awesome. That's phenomenal. I look forward to your music. I apologize. I've never heard it before, but guess what? You got a fan now. The moment I see you put yourself into it, you transcend. I love it.
Thank
I'm
you.
on board. All right. Who's up next? Joe, you gonna go?
Oh no, funny.
Let's hear you,
Okay,
Sonny.
let me try. All right. हसरते हैं बहुत मगर तुमसे मैं क्या कहूँ हसरते हैं बहुत मगर तुमसे मैं क्या कहूँ अद से आके गुजर के भी प्यार करता रहूं ख्वाहिशें हैं बहुत मगर तुमसे मैं क्या कहूँ ख्वाहिशें हैं बहुत मगर तुमसे मैं क्या कहूँ लेके बाहों में मैं तुम्हें प्यार करता रहूं
Wow.
Amazing.
Oh my
Thank you.
God.
I actually
Thank
sing
you.
along a little bit there. I don't know if you pick it up, but I know the song.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it.
So
That
that's
Now it's
was
your turn,
phenomenal.
Trevor. Let me listen to you.
that was
Toje
amazing.
dekha to ye jana sanam. That's all you're gonna get.
Almost on the
Oh,
notes. It's not bad.
I try. I try. All right, Joe, you're up. Go for it.
I what do I do? Um, 100 साल पहले मुझे तुमसे प्यार था मुझे तुमसे प्यार था आज भी है और कल भी रहेगा. That's it.
Very
wow, wow.
nice.
Wow.
Very
Seriously,
nice.
that's
That was
good,
nice.
Joe. That's good. I like it.
Yeah.
Let's get him in
I,
the studio, Sonny.
Yeah. Let's do
I,
a
I
project.
must I must say, when I was listening to Sunny, and if I close my eyes, I think it's like a playback. I can hear the masala in his voice. What a beautiful organ you had there, brother.
Thank you,
Amazing.
brother. Thank you,
And
brother.
now I
You,
gotta go look you up now
that's
on
fine.
YouTube and pull
Just
your
check out the
song.
CARICOM Business Network. We got all his
Yeah,
videos. If you want to see
amazing.
more, go to the Trend TV app, download it. You get all his videos by 9 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Absolutely good.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're
Awesome.
gonna
We got
share.
2 minutes
We're
left.
gonna share it on Mahika Meadows Facebook page also. I'm gonna share
That
that.
that's
Perfect. Thank
fine.
you,
Thank
Joe.
you. Think I
Awesome.
also maybe we can do something in the future. I heard you say, you are building houses and stuff. I make professional, not only music videos, I make also like professional promo videos for companies.
Commercials, right?
There you go.
Okay.
Very professional commercials. Yes, I did. I did also one video, not one, maybe several videos in New York. Commercial
Okay.
videos. Yes, I did.
So let's talk off. I'm gonna pull all your information from Trevor, and I'm gonna connect with you
That's
because we
fine.
need to get some more work done.
Awesome. Let me
No
jump in
problem.
here. Joe, I was complimenting him earlier that he has the most phenomenal videos, music videos out there. I complimented on him.
Yes.
So I endorse him right off the bat.
Yes.
Phenomenal work. Check out
Yes.
his music videos. You're going to just, I said it earlier, it's like Bollywood and Hollywood quality.
Yes.
High
Yes.
Thank
end.
you. Thank you. Thank
Cool.
you.
No
Absolutely.
worries.
I'm so proud to have met you, brothers.
Awesome.
I'm proud to meet you. You not only you are a great a great businessman, but you're a great singer. I was in
Oh,
shock when I heard your notes, bro. I was like, what the hell?
He spends
I
a lot of
try.
time at the karaoke place.
That's good.
Muhammad Rafi.
Muhammad Rafi, man.
Yeah, I work with a lot of bands in Canada, and I do MC lots and lots and lots of concerts. So I dealt a little bit, but um, I am more of a speaker than the singer. I do sing every now and then, but yeah. no time for that right now because of my business side of things, but
I
thank you
understand,
so
man.
very much.
Awesome.
You're
Well,
welcome.
gentlemen, like all good things must come to an end. Joe, it's actually 1 o'clock in the Netherlands right now. These guys stay up all night just to come on the show here. I do
Yeah.
appreciate it. Thank you so much,
Yes.
Sonny and
You're
Neo.
most
I
welcome.
really do
Thank you.
appreciate you
Thank you.
guys.
Thank you.
And Joe, of course, I appreciate you coming on. We didn't have the scheduled time, but you did knock it out the park. The people know to go to Mahika Meadows.
Yes.
Check it out. We got where is it? June 13th, 2026. It's going to be 5959 West Colonial Drive in Orlando. You can go to mahikameadows.com. Go ahead, fill out the form. You have to. It's a catered event, so you have to go ahead and sign up. Put in your information there. Show up. Like Joe said earlier, they're gonna have a lot of giveaways. Complimentary food will be served. So go ahead, check it out. They will be going over a lot of more details on the Mahika Meadows project currently in Guyana. You can actually build your own property. It's
Yes.
it's there for you to come in and customize. Hey, you know what? I want it like this, or I want it like this, and it'll get done. No
Yes.
additional charge for that. It's just part of the package. So go ahead, and all my Orlando people, all my people down in Florida, go ahead, make the extra effort to come down there June 13th, 2026. It's going to start at 12 o'clock. Hopefully it ends at 2, but you know what happens. It might go over that. I'm not saying
We,
nothing. Joe, that's on you.
we will be there until 4 o'clock to answer
There
all
you go.
questions. Yes.
There you go. Because I know a lot of people wouldn't want to sign up, or for whatever reason, they're not computer savvy. They tried one time and it's like, you know what? I'm
Very
just going
true.
to show up. So expect a lot of that. Because I did
Yes.
put it out. It's been on the network for quite some time. We're heavy producing it. Sonny and Neo. I'm part of the marketing team with them. I love Joe. I love the owner, Mr. Ramkisoon, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I love Mr. Ramkisoon. I met him. Phenomenal guy. Like he said, he's pretty young. He got his head on his shoulder. He's doing phenomenal things. This is his legacy. So I totally agree with it. With that being said, I'm going to let each one of you guys say the final note and we'll call it a night. Starting with you, Sonny. Go ahead.
Well, again, I want to thank everyone for watching this amazing interview. I want to thank you, Trevor brother. I want to thank Joe and my guy Neno, for a part of this video. And keep following me on my Facebook and on my YouTube channel, Saregama Records. And hopefully, I'm back in Queens very soon.
Yes, sir. Joe might want you to come to Canada, just FYI.
That's fine. That's fine. I went to Canada like 3 times, and I love Canada.
Nice.
Excellent.
Me too. I love Canada. People are so nice. You're up, Nino, brother.
Yes, everyone, thanks for watching, and thank you, Trevor and Joe. And I would like to see you also in Canada and Queens. And thank you so much.
Phenomenal. No worries, man. My pleasure. Happy to have you guys. All right, Mr. Joe, you're up. Are
And
you
they
gonna
say,
say it or are you gonna sing it?
I'm gonna say it. They say life gives that which you ask of it. And I asked to be with some very good personalities. And our brother Eno and Sunny and Trevor, you can't ask for a better combination of this today. So thank you all, brothers, so very much on behalf of Mahika
Thank you.
Meadows. I say thank you for this time that we've spent together, and we do hope that our paths cross again very soon.
100%. 100%.
Definitely. There's a famous saying in Guyana: "Life don't get better than."
This.
Ah,
There you
nice.
go. Awesome, phenomenal, guys. I want to thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Sonny, Nino, I thank you so much. I know it's 1:04 a.m. I'm very
Yes.
grateful that you guys stayed up to do the interview. Let's do it again sometime. All right. Anytime you
100%.
come back, when you guys are dropping the new songs, feel free to come on here. We'll do a
I will.
world premiere. I'll do my part. You know what I'm saying?
No
I'll put it
problem.
on the network. I'll put it also on the Roku, Apple TV. Hopefully, we have Apple TV by then. I misspoke.
Oh
Right now, we
man.
do have Roku and
Yeah.
app. I keep saying Apple again. I'm gonna stay at Apple TV because it's in the
Yeah.
works. But I'll be more than happy to do my part and promote it. Also, Joe, I'll continue to do that. We're going to push all the information on the social media. You guys can check it out anytime. Feel free to like and share. I want to thank all the viewers for hopping on here. I do appreciate it. You guys have a wonderful evening. Have a great week ahead, and blessings and respect to everyone.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so
Have a
much.
nice
Take care,
evening.
guys.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.